So the biggest foreign policy priority of our current government is full integration into the European Union, to one day become a full member of an organization which we see key for the realization of the interests of our citizens and of our state. What I can tell you is that since 1991, since the independence of my country, we have made many concessions. We are a country that has changed its flag, a country that has changed its currency, a nation that has changed its constitution several times, and a nation that has changed its name, all on the basis of the promise of an EU future. Sadly, again, we are blocked from the opening of accession negotiations on the basis of a bilateral request of one of our neighbors. And in this sense, what I appeal to in all leaders that I meet is that it is a time to put an end to the bilateralization of the EU accession process, not just for our nation, but for the entire region. Not only does it set bad precedent, but this type of behavior by some of the member states acts in the interests of malign third-party actors, state actors included, who do not want a European future for the Western Balkans. We are a nation that has faced double standards on our path to the EU more than any other country. I say that one day when there is a history book related to decision-making and enlargement, we will be the chapter on bilateralization, unfair bilateralization, not related to EU standards, but related to subjective standards from certain member states. I understand some of the worries related to the region, but I think if we have a clear European perspective in front of us, if the European Union, and I don't mean just Brussels, I mean the member states, are ready to deliver on this path, then we have nothing to fear. Spain has been a consistent supporter of my nation's path towards full EU membership, and that the political relationship is an excellent relationship. But we can always do more, and we can always be better. And one of the initiatives that we agreed upon with my colleague, but also in light of the other meetings that I had today in Madrid, is that we can do much more when it comes to the economic and trade relationship.